Okay, so hello everyone, this is Dan again, and we are on the final video of the three-part series of analysing the magazine reviews, and we are with Spider-Man 2 on this one. So, let's kick it off. So the first point, which is different to the last two, the whole article begins with important information about the film, the main details. Big, bold, Spider-Man 2. There's no other way to put it. You read what you're going to see and what the article is about. Another thing which I think is very clever is they've put the age rating. So straight away you can see almost like a target audience of who is going to be either reading or watching this film. It tells the audience what the article is going to be about. It helps them determine whether they're going to want to read it or not. So there's no point reading a whole article to find out it's something you're not interested in at the end. So the way that they've put Spider-Man 2 at the beginning shows everybody what it's about. Okay, so this point is about the main image. It's slightly over half of the page, which is more than the last review, but less than the first review, so it's kind of a bit in between, and it's undoubtedly Spider-Man. Obviously, there's no way you can mix him up with someone else, because who else looks like that? So, I'm going to link this point in with the colour palette. The blue, the red, very royal, rich colours. Again, very typical in Superhuman, in like Superman, his cape's red and blue. You can't mistake it. It's a very typical colour for superhumans. The red connoting anger, passion, danger, fire. Everything it connotes is exciting. It draws you to want to watch the film. The white of his eyepieces connotes innocence, freedom. However, that being a small proportion in the rest maybe connotes how he feels trapped and he's not as free because of all this anger, because of all of the rest of his suit, as I guess you would say. The blue of his trousers, it's a very royal colour. Blue sky, blue, it's loyal. Like I said, a royal colour. Shows his loyalty to his people, the law. And it's just a very well put together image. The way he's posed, the lighting on him, it's just, you can't floor it at all. Okay, so something which this review has, that the others don't, it's got something you would know as a buzzword at the top right. Film of the month. There's no other way of putting it. It is the film of the month. So it puts it in a very high light. It makes people see that it's done well. Being awarded, I guess you would say, yeah, being given this award gives people the motivation, the want to go and see it. And this is all what these reviews are about. Nobody would make these reviews if they didn't want to showcase the film, either to but try and persuade people to see the film, if it's in the cinema, or even if it's on DVD, to buy the DVD and watch it. It's the whole point of all of these reviews. It's talking about what other people think. So this page, unlike the others, also includes a 5-star rating system. It's seen often in magazines, but it wasn't in the other two. Just so happened to be that they weren't on the ones which I picked. But on this one, it's got a 5-star rating system. It means people can see what other people think. And when you're looking to see films, it's quite important to see what other people think. If it's on a 5-star rating, then you know that it's been popular with other people. If it's on a 1-star rating, you're not likely to go and see it. It's not been liked, so why would you go and see something which other people don't like? It's a very typical thing to put on a film review poster. Okay, so another point linking to the colour palette is this whole page conforms to the colours of Spider-Man. New films, you can see in the top left, is the royal blue colour. Just below, you've got the quotes, very good. It's quotes from other people. It's in the red. It's got the white. PG, it's in red. The 5-star rating system is in red. Film of the month is in blue and white. They all have the colours of the Spider-Man, and which is a particular character in this poster. Having these colours all linking together is very good. It makes it all just come together very nicely. It's something I will be looking into for my poster. I want to make sure it's a very smooth poster. It's not harsh to look at. I'm not going to have a lot of writing on it. It's going to be a nice little section of writing because my view is I like the minimalist posters. You kind of left guessing with what else there is to put on it. So the typography on this film, again, is similar to the one my review before this. Spider-Man 2 is in a bold black font. So if someone's just flicking through the magazine, they see it. There it is, Spider-Man 2, you can't miss it. It's there, they want to read it, they'll carry on reading. If they don't like Spider-Man, they'll carry on flicking. So another thing that links to that is the main header, new films. It's a new film. People like new things. It's exciting. They want to see it for the fact of it being new. And the way which this whole page is constructed with the title of new films is very clever. It draws your eye. It makes the target audience of this film, which, pointing to the fact it says PG, could be pretty much anyone. Young people, older people, whoever want to see this film knows it's a new film. It's in bright, bold letters. You can't mistake it. And this brings us to the end of our final video. So, again, this is the third of a 3-video series about the film magazines. And after this will be post of my initial ideas. And then after that, we will get into the either first draft or the final poster, depending on which one comes out first. So yeah, I will see you in the next vlog.